Hi everyone, welcome to another haul video. Today I have a mix of designer and niche fragrances. Some I've sampled before and some are blind buys. There are a few that you may have already seen in my other videos, but I wanted to include them in this haul as they've been recently purchased. I won't go into too many details as then it'll become a very long video, and I also plan to review these later. So let's start. First up is a fragrance from Hermes. It's 24 Faubourg. I had tried this last winter and I loved it instantly. It's very elegant and classic smelling. It's a beautiful floral that has iris and other white flowers. It's woody, it's warm, it's really very elegant smelling. And I absolutely love the initial blast of chypre notes that I get. I just love it and I can't wait to use it. It is very expensive, but I had a coupon code and I used it, and I'm so glad it's in my collection now. The next two are from Lancome. One is Hypnos and the other is Tresor. I bought these two because I already have them in my collection and I am running out of them, so I picked them up when it went on sale. I really like Hypnos. It's a really beautiful gourmand fragrance, one of the very few gourmand fragrances that I actually like. It has passion flower, vanilla, and vetiver, and it's quite unusual smelling, very sparkling and really very beautiful, and I think an all year round fragrance. And Tresor, I have loved this one for years. It's the perfect year round fragrance again. It's very elegant, inoffensive, great for work, great for an evening date. And it's just a very beautiful, rosy, floral fragrance. It's very warm and just very, very sophisticated smelling, in my opinion. Very versatile again. And I just thought I would get this one before I run out of my current bottle. I also got Lauren from Ralph Lauren. I had sprayed this long back and I liked it very much. It smells very elegant and beautiful. It's a very intense green floral chypre fragrance. It's spicy and it's classic. And I was told that this had been discontinued, so I jumped on it when I saw that it was still available. I also got Anaya Sanai from Cacharel. This was a blind buy. Now this is considered a classic fragrance and I've heard so much about it that I had to buy it. It's a super floral fragrance and I love florals, so I just had to give this one a try. I'll let you know what I think about it once I've used it. The next two fragrances are from Guerlain, Après Londe and Voldemouy. I have talked about these in my Bring Them Back tag video for discontinued fragrances, which was in collaboration with the beautiful Joss Jane. Both of these are blind buys. Après Londe has been discontinued, but I was fortunate enough to find it. I believe it's still being sold in some stores, so you can still buy it. I haven't tried this one a lot, but from the first few sniffs, I absolutely love it. And I understand what the hype about this one is and why so many of us are so sad that this has been discontinued. To me, it smells like you've entered a garden full of flowers right after it's rained and the air is still, and you get this intense aroma of the flowers, mostly violets and wet earth. It's really very beautiful. And Voldemouy was an instant love for me. It's just so soft, green and powdery, very pleasant and calming. I have been wearing it to bed lately. It smells really delicate, probably because this is an EDT and I have talked about it as well in my video, that it is very watered down, but it's just so beautiful. I think it's better to have it in some concentration than none at all. So I'm so glad I got this one. Next up is another Guerlain. This is L'Heure Bleue. Now this is absolutely divine and I just loved it. I smelled it long time back and at that time I felt it was just too spicy, a bit too dark. But I had many other perfumes on, so maybe I couldn't experience this properly. But then the more I heard about it, the more intrigued I was and the more I wanted it. And then I'd read somewhere that Mitsuko and L'Heure Bleue are like sisters and they're quite alike. So I thought that once I run out of Mitsuko, I will get this one. But I love Mitsuko so much, I just don't think I can be without that fragrance. And then I was watching somebody on YouTube and they said that they didn't like this one at all. It smelled like an old lady to them and they just were going to get rid of it. And so I got so excited. It's like someone's trash is another person's treasure. And so I purchased it. I absolutely love it. It is something that I should have bought years and years ago. I don't know how I did not buy it sooner. This is a truly stunning, absolutely beautiful fragrance, and it just sings a song on me. It's like a beautiful melody that lasts all day, and it's just beautiful. Next up is Acqua di Gio from Giorgio Armani. This was an old favorite of mine. I had it in the mini size, and I have shared my memory of it in the Feeling Sentimental tag video. So please watch that one. It's a beautiful, fruity, floral fragrance, although I get more floral from it. And it's also very aquatic, very refreshing, and perfect for summer. It's just a very beautiful fragrance. And the last one I have here is Chanel number 5 Eau Première. Actually, this is a fragrance that I did not like initially. It took me many years to start liking it. I thought it was too spicy initially, but then it grew on me. So last winter, every time I would go to the mall or to the store, I would test it out, and it really grew on me. I found it to be really warm and cozy, a beautiful powdery floral fragrance, way more modern than number 5, although I love the original number 5 as well. And I also have the number 5 low, so I didn't think I needed this one. But I think it was the winter, it was festive. I don't know what happened, but I was just hooked onto this one. And I would have cravings, like, I would come back home and I was like, no, I gotta have that one. And so I ordered it, and this took a long time to arrive because I ordered it just before the lockdown and things just came to a halt. I wasn't able to get hold of the department store. I bought it from Macy's. And then they had given me a call to ask me if they could ship it to me, but I missed answering their call. And by the time I saw the voicemail, it was a long time already. So I was finally able to get hold of somebody at Macy's. I called them up and they were very sweet to ship it the next day. So that was really nice because I was thinking of canceling it and buying it elsewhere because I was craving it so much. But then this came fairly quickly after I was able to get in touch with them. So it was all good. So that was the haul, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know if you'd like me to review any of these fragrances in more detail, or if there is any fragrance that you're more eager to hear about first. Please do let me know in the comments below. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.